Anyways, and then you had the heated rivalry between
TJ Dillashaw and Cody
Garbrandt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't really know exactly what was going on behind the scenes with all that, but we'll kind of touch. Fuck it, we'll just start from there. You know?
My god. Well, I mean, if they saw the tough, whatever it was, tough.
I mean, dude, a lot of these
fighter.
listeners probably haven't seen Tough since it either started or never, or probably just listening to the MMA podcast in general for the first time. So I mean, fuck. Like,
so basically, the heat between Cody and TJ was they used to train together with Team Alpha Male.
Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber is the head coach. He has his own gym in probably San Diego, I think.
That Alpha Male?
Yeah, Team Alpha Male.
Yeah.
And so TJ left to go with Dwayne Ludwig, right?
But dude, he did that to better himself. Like, honestly, I do not blame him for switching gyms. Like,
I mean, it made him better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I mean, we don't know what really happened because Uriah is always like, he never. Well, TJ's side was that they got really jealous, and you know, so like they got jealous, and then like giving him shit for switching camps, and they were not supportive and stuff like that. And they basically made him choose like either you or us, like Team Alpha Male, or you go with them. And TJ apparently wanted to train at both, but apparently there's some talk about him not even being like part of Team Alpha Male anymore. Just go train when he's in the same area. And they're like, no, that's not fucking cool. So he went with Dwayne Ludwig to Colorado, Denver, Colorado, and that's when it started, the whole thing. So
and he's just a beast on the feet too. He really brings an aspect to the game that, like,
his footwork is like he's one of a kind.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And he has so many weapons. Obviously, his striking is great, but dude, he can piece up and really set up those kicks beautifully. Like, probably the best in the weight class.
Maybe anyone not named Dominic Cruz, just depending.
Or I mean.
They're just
Mighty
different.
Mouse, meh.
Well, they're not in the same weight class. Mighty Mouse is 125.
They might fight though, but we can get into that a little bit later.
They might, yeah.
It's a big maybe.
Dillashaw and Mighty Mouse, that'd be fun. That'd be an awesome fight.
But anyways, let's not get off on too much of a tangent and confuse fucking everybody, and including myself. But anyways, I mean, not only is there like a little bit of a rivalry, or a big rivalry between the two fighters, they are very skilled. You have one that's Cody Garbrandt, that's
knockout artist.
Yes, and he just comes in like a fucking mad ape,
like
just
fucking piston for a right hand.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. And he'll sink that in there so quick, and he has
He almost had Dillashaw in the first round.
Yeah, dude. Okay, but like, here's the thing: he not only he has some feet himself, man. He's not necessarily comparable to
his footwork's really good. It's just more of a boxing, like
a little bit broader of stance, a little bit heavier of a base.
And Dillashaw's more just awkward, like movement, kind of in and out.
Yeah, but anyways, they did The Ultimate Fighter. They're both coaches,
right.
and oh my god, dude! At first, I was kind of siding with Garbrandt. And I was just like, okay, cool. TJ's kind of sounds like a little fucking rat.
Tool.
Yeah.
Because actually, you had watched the podcast, the Joe Rogan podcast with Cody Garbrandt
and
Uriah Faber, right? And then I heard the podcast, the
Fighter and the Kid,
with just TJ Dillashaw, and I was like, well, wait a minute, there's two different stories here.
Yeah.
And so we started the Ultimate Fighter, and then fucking Cody Garbrandt made himself look like an idiot the entire season.
Picked a fight just about every episode, and they lost like every single fight. They lost
a fight and fucking grabbed him by the throat.
Yeah, dude, straight up assault him. You know?
Yeah, he's like, he came at me, man. Like he had that coming. You know, I was like, okay.
Oh my god, dude! It was, and that's just it. Here comes fight night, and just the anticipation is just fucking rising. And then like my heart was about to fucking rip out my goddamn shirt.
Yeah.
And when that fight started, the first round was just so back and forth, if I remember correctly. Yeah, both of them were kind of just trying to implement their plans, but right there at the last 5 fucking seconds, man, Garbrandt rocks.
Yeah, he
rocks him.
He was walking
dude.
Like he had 2 left feet.
Yeah, dude. Like basically right before the bell, Garbrandt rocked TJ, and just completely
if he had maybe 4 more seconds on the clock,
4 or 5 more,
finished him.
Exactly, 4 or 5 more seconds, he could have finished him, but saved by the skin of his butt, just got out of that
hole.
Yes, and he got out of that round, and he was like, no, you know, I was fine. But
he was walking like he needed a helmet.
Like, yeah,
like, dude, it was bad. He knew it too, and he was pretty upset when he went back to his corner too.
Yeah, he was
like, God damn it.
But then the second round comes up, and then you have didn't Was it the first or second round that Garbrandt knocked down TJ?
With the head kick?
No.
Right before he knocked him out.
Because I remember he knocked him down, then he fucking flipped him off. Anyways, the second round was all TJ. He knocked him down with the head kick, and Garbrandt kind of shakes it off, gets back up.
Mm-hmm.
But then
it was more of a balance thing, maybe. But
yeah, we have to rewatch it. I'm not too sure about whether he slipped or not. But Dillashaw definitely got a good lick on Garbrandt. I think it was a left high kick, and just clipped him around the chin, knocked him down, gets back up, and they have a flurry again. But it was like the last minute and a half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was later in the second round.
Yeah, late in the second round, TJ pieces together an amazing combination and just knocks him the fuck out. Yeah. And then like right when he stands up, TJ just gets like they practically kiss, like they're bumping gums.
Oh,
man.
He was
like
screaming in his face,
just like
yeah,
like
he was like eating his nose. It was really
yeah. But yeah, and that was a belt change. There's 3 belt changes.